This is probably the closest game to Tomodachi-Life, and it's coming out very soon, with no price or microtransactions attached to it. In case you're not familiar with Tomodachi-Life, that was a fun life simulation game for the Nintendo 3DS, in which you create or import Miis, and then they live on an island, where all sorts of bizarre and hilarious things happen. There's no big goal in these games. It's more about seeing how the scenarios and relationships unfold. In this game, you can make your islanders pretty much however you want. There is a really detailed creator that comes with a color wheel and even lets you pick their species, customize the face with makeup, and also pick out individual clothing pieces. For the islanders' homes, you get to design apartments completely from scratch, similar to The Sims. And the latest update they posted actually makes this even way better, because now you can add walls and doors to make proper room layouts. So, for example, you can have a proper bathroom instead of just placing a toilet in a big room. Based on my research, you get up to 4 rooms per apartment. Around the island, there's supposed to be a ton of stuff to do, even in the early access stage. That, by the way, only resembles around 20% of what they want to achieve with the final game. What's pretty much confirmed to be in the game is farming, cooking, playing cards, going to the movie theater, various social media activities, and building relationships. When it comes to the social stuff, friendships and feelings can be one-sided, which can lead to some interesting scenarios. Getting married and having kids is also a feature that is very likely to be there at the early access release. The game has a job system too, and the money you earn can be spent on clothing and furniture. The jobs have different difficulty levels, and the harder ones pay better, of course. In the recent development update, they made some final changes to the island before the game hits early access, like making it more colorful and completely redesigning some aspects based on the player feedback. Islanders also actually walk around now and interact with stuff on the island. Honestly, this game is free, and with their big ambitions, this can easily turn into a gem. There are no strings attached like microtransactions. Now, this is not a sponsored video, but if you want to support the developers, you can support them on Patreon as far as I know. And that sentence concludes today's video. If your time was respected, a like or comment is very much appreciated.